No. Yes. What's going on? What's going on? Yes, 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 yes. What's going on, everybody?
Beautiful people. Y'all ugly.
How we doing? How we doing?
Great. Lovely.
All right. Aquí estamos, aquí estamos. We're gonna talk about a little bit of everything today. We're gonna go with conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy. Beautiful people.
Yes, yes.
No,
Aquí estamos, aquí estamos. We live, we live. What's going on, everybody? Well, sounds perfect. Let's get started.
let's get started.
Okay, let's get started with the first theory. You think we're gonna lose the war? The war is going on. So
Lose
this
to what?
Huh?
Lose to what?
Iran.
Who?
Oh my god, this guy. Yo,
Who are they?
yo. Watch, they're gonna end up hacking us because of you. Or hacking me.
My name is Veneno Husting. Pull my IP address, please, Iran. And knock on my door. Who?
Aquí estamos. We're gonna talk about it, bro. We're gonna talk about a little bit of everything. Aquí comenzamos. If you like our content, share the video. Share the video. We're getting started.
Gonna be toxic if we're talking about Iran today. Yeah, lucky I'm not the president. I would have pressed the red button. Boof! I ran off the map.
Oh my god, bro! Shut up. Yo.
If you're asking me.
He's there. Let me add him. Let's see.
Me. Yo, what's up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Nope, not yet. Let me see. Let me try with.
Shit is annoying.
Oh, now we hear you.
Yeah. You can hear me?
Hi, babe.
Yo, what's up with this background music, bro? It sounds like some like fucking. Wait, y'all can hear the background music too, or is this just me?
Okay, we could hear him on the live though. We can't hear him, but he comes out on the live. Hey, babe, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hi, babe. Can you hear me?
Some sensual shit.
Lacey, can you hear me? Hi, Lacey.
Yeah, well, through
I
the
think you
phone,
know.
live,
Yeah, I
yeah.
could hear you.
Now
I
through
Oh,
the
could.
listen.
TV.
Remember last time we used to use like headphones and shit, bro? Right? Or not?
Interesting. Okay. So
Yeah, but like Justice
we
said
can
though,
start
man,
checking
shit, that
Sonos.
that red button is gonna happen. You know who's gonna press it first though? Kim Jong Un. Kim Jong Un's gonna press that red button, bro. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
You know what?
Put it on backwards,
Out
nigga.
of all the things I read, I thought the same thing.
Yeah, they
We're
already
gonna push the
threatened.
first
They
one,
already
bro.
threatened the United States, bro.
If I was president, though, I would have pushed it first immediately.
It might happen if they touch that Israeli
Wow.
holy site, bro. It's over. That's gonna be their excuse right there to
I would have
say,
pushed it
oh,
like a month ago.
that's gonna be their excuse for them to say, yeah. What is it called? The Armageddon or Rapture? How you say it? I'm not super
Yeah, I
religious
agree.
here, but yeah, bro, that's what's bound to happen. Like these people literally got a whole timeline of when Jesus said that he's gonna return and this that a certain amount of things is gonna happen before he gets here. I heard like an echo. It's dope. Justin, you can hear me?
And do you actually believe that?
I don't know if this is delayed.
Maybe because I had the phone too loud.
No, it's just like the little music that's playing in
now?
the background throws me off. Like, is there a way you could like stop the music?
Which one call it?
Is there a way you can stop that music, bro? Little porn song in the background, whatever this is. Casting couch music.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Or like lower it. Oh, there it is. Jesus. Thank you.
Porn song. Freaky.
Oh, it is delayed when I speak. Y'all get
I
it.
need to figure it out.
5 seconds, 10 seconds later. Wait, can you hear me
need to
like
figure
on
this
real
out,
time
bro.
right now?
Like,
Or am I doing the
When
little
you heard the
Chinese
music, you
thing?
thought you was in a porn scene?
Bro, it sound like the casting couch music. You know when they like coming in, they sitting down and shit. You know, the little theme song playing
yeah,
in the background and
literally.
shit. That's what it sounded like. Or those one of those sensual like, you know, stripper musics, the white people shits.
Casting couch. Let me sit on the floor.
Casting couch. Oh, by the way, my friend says she's with it, bro, to talk about, she with the shits. She's got home. We'll see. We'll see. I hear like this delay. Look at that. I'm listening to what I just said like 15 seconds ago. That's weird.
What shit?
Yo, can you hear me in real time, like right now, right now?
Ooh.
Okay.
I hear you on the. Okay.
Can
Yeah.
you hear me like in real time?
We're in
Like
real
right
time
now?
now. We're real time. Now we are.
Okay. Wow.
Hi,
Yeah,
babe.
Yeah.
sounds.
Wait, 1 second. Should I do? Fa la 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 la. Just so we can see if it's real time. Do you see me in real time?
You want me to say that?
Real quick. I just want to see if you're in full time. Fa la 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 la.
He did it.
I feel like this is an inside joke.
No, no inside joke. I just want to know if you like if you live right now. That's what I just want to know if there's no delay. So if you see me like live right now, do fa la 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 la.
Nah,
We got
this
no
whole
viewers. It's okay. It's cool for
this
just
is
for me to
fine,
be.
bro. But this whole conversation just now should justify it,
It-
I ain't doing no I ain't doing the little Christmas jingles, bro. Why that? Where did that come from, bro? What?
I just wanted to see if he was,
You just
live
keep
with
it
us.
over there? Fa la 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 la.
my nigga, you did it, bro.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
We
Y'all
are
been doing that for a while or
alive.
something?
Huh?
Y'all been doing that? Yeah, is that a thing? Yeah, this is something that y'all got going on.
When we invite new guests, well, you're not a new guest, but this episode you came after us. We gotta make them
Uh-huh.
every time somebody joins, they gotta do the jingle, bro.
The jiggle.
Yeah,
Wow.
but you just check.
Fa la 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 la.
Yeah, my God.
No, we live. Yeah, but like, aquí estamos, aquí estamos. Entonces vamos a hablar de un poquito de todo. Vamos a hablar de conspiracy theories. But we're gonna keep it in English, I guess. Fuck it. We're gonna keep it in English.
Oh,
Uh,
Spanglish, bro.
English. We are American.
America.
America.
America. America.
America. That's some
I'm
military
not
shit
fighting
right
for the
there.
USA though. We American, but I'm not fighting for the USA.
Oh, boy. You,
I'm
you
going
gonna,
to Hondu.
you're gonna get drafted, bro.
Who?
You.
Bro,
I'm going to Hondu.
They're gonna see your height. They're
how?
gonna be.
I'll fight
You
with China before I fight with USA.
They're gonna see your
damn,
height. They're
bro.
gonna be like,
Careful
look at
what you
this
wish
big
for.
black Negro.
Hmm? That's why I'm not fighting with America. They're gonna look at me as a big black Negro.
And they're gonna send your ass to the front line.
You suck at that first.
No, see,
That's
historically, that's how
crazy.
it is. Conspiracy theories. Nah, but seriously though, like I,
I'm in shock.
I don't know. He must be there. He must be there.
G.
Yo, Kino G, you there, bro? Aquí estamos hablando un poquito de todo conspiracy theories. Honestly, let's talk about this conspiracy theory. Do you think Tupac is still alive
No.
at all?
If he was alive, he'll probably be like 90 years old.
Not 90.
Nah, I think he would be more like around 60.
He's not alive. You know what? I saw something like 2 days ago saying Tupac is alive and he's in Iran.
Oh my god.
Is that a
What?
conspiracy or that's just nonsense?
That's nonsense, bro. Like, why would he be in Iran? Like, I heard that he was in Cuba. That is definitely way more realistic, him being in Cuba than Iran.
That's my point. When it comes to conspiracy, people just say anything.
Yeah, that's the thing about conspiracy theories. Like, it's sometimes it could come out of some like clues that some people have legit clues that it might be real, and other times it's just people talking out their ass because they have nothing else to talk about, so they just be coming up with things to come up with conspiracy theories. But that Tupac thing, it's been a very very famous conspiracy theory for a very long time. So I think I honestly I don't think he's alive. I honestly don't think he's alive. But there's other people that do think that he's alive, but that's on them.
Who, Jeffrey Epstein?
No,
No,
Tupac.
wow.
Oh,
But now let's
man,
switch. Let's
Tupac,
let's switch to
Tupac,
Jeffrey.
Tupac is not alive, bro.
Is Jeffrey alive?
Like, come on. By this time, all these, what the hell Tupac got to hide from, bro? By this time, that nigga would have came out talking about, yo, like I'm good. Like, he had a lot of shit going on. Like, he literally died like at his peak. So why would he be hiding for? For what? Like, he ain't that important. Shit, we would have been found that nigga, bro. He died. Like, this is evidence of him getting shot right there on that street.
What if it was like? What if it was like a part of the ritual thing that you gotta, pretend that you're dead, so your family could be well, get the money or whatever,
His
so we could.
family did not end up pretty well.
If I was at the height of fame like Tupac, I'm not playing dead.
Right, exactly. Like, bro, yeah. Did he do it? Did he did it? Shit, fuck. Diddy did do it, bro. You talking about Diddy? He ain't gonna get out. Why? Because they still lately, no, the past like 2 or 3 years, they've been talking about Tupac's case, and they've been like literally pinning it on him, especially what's his face, the Crip dude.
Yes.
I had his name. What's his name, man?
Suge Knight.
Should
Not Suge
Knight,
Knight, the
no.
other nigga, like the other guy that actually, the other guy that was paid by Diddy to do it. I know exactly what Shaquille was talking about.
Well, the guy that Kiffy D, that's his name, Kiffy
Yes,
D,
yes.
Dwayne Kiffy D Davis. So he wasn't actually the shooter. It was the other guy,
But he
some
was in the
young
car
nigga.
when it happened, though, right?
Exactly. Yes, he was in the car. Yes,
So like he
and
definitely
he,
like he's to me he's telling the truth at this point in time. Why would he be making shit up? You know, like that to me that's facts. I feel like Diddy did hire those people to clip Tupac and Biggie. Tupac for the
yeah.
for the reason that like what do you think is the reason that he hired people to clip Tupac?
Because
What?
he didn't allow him to play with Baby Oil.
Yo,
I think did have you watched the Baby Oil? That's part of it too. I mean, I think the Baby Oil came after, but they were still doing weird sus shit back then too with that Molly and shit,
oh
that
yeah, for a
ecstasy,
fact.
especially that ecstasy. And if but real quick though, you haven't watched the 50 Cent documentary on Netflix?
Yeah, the yeah, I saw the Diddy one.
But
Yep.
it just he did that just because he saw that Tupac was outshining him and all the movies that Tupac was already doing and all that, and obviously Diddy's a freaking hating ass dude. He got addicted to trying to be at the top.
I agree with that.
I mean, he
Yeah,
was
like
doing them parties and shit since like high school, bro. And then when he went to college, it even elevated it more. And then when he went and sucked that guy's the what's his name, the other black dude. Let me see.
no, it's true. He was definitely envious of Tupac's rise to success. He was.
There we
I
go.
cannot deny that. That's definitely undeniable. Um, and like sometimes when a narcissist doesn't have the shine on him, he gets offended. Like he gets like, nah, like the attention gotta be on me. He like he was one of those people that what they call it, megalaniac, something like that. Damn, what's the term? Like he's basically his ego, like his ego was being in jeopardy because he had somebody else that was coming up on the rise from the opposite of the country, the
Yep.
opposite team. So he felt some type of way about that. He felt like, nah, they couldn't be better than Bad Boy. Like he gotta stop that because he felt like the competition was becoming too strong. And then when they announced that they were gonna do um the one on the what was the name of the record label, Death Row, when they announced that they're gonna make Death Row East, like Diddy was like, nah, that can't happen, because then he knew that his empire that he worked so hard to build was gonna crumble. So he knew that the main artist in that opposite record label was Tupac.
Yep.
Now when it comes to Biggie, what do y'all think might be the reason why
Man,
he paid? This conspiracy theory talk. We
they
conspiracy
said
theory,
that
right?
at one point that Biggie he was about to leave Bad Boy, bro. And remember, instead of going to LA, he was supposed to go, I think, overseas somewhere, some shit like that. And they were already kind of having internal beefs at the same time. And who else knows what else they had going on? For example, there was this video when Biggie looked inebriated or high as fuck or something, and Diddy was like, "You love me, Biggie?" He was like, "Yeah, man, I love you." Like, he was probably drugging the poor fat boy the whole time, shit.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
yeah, he wanted to leave Bad Boy and kind of do his own thing.
Bubble, bubble.
Welcome,
There we
sis.
go.
Who's the sis? Welcome, 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 welcome to the talk show. We're talking about it. We're talking about conspiracy theories. What's
I
going
think
on?
this is my friend Ashley here.
Well, that's why I put myself as sis.
Hey,
Hey,
what
hello,
up?
Ashley,
What
Miss
up? What
Ashley.
up? This is my
How are
friend
y'all
Ashley
doing?
Sam,
We're doing great. We're doing great on this side.
straight from South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, to be exact. That's my friend I was telling you
Why you
about,
gotta
Sam
give all my
Station.
deets now?
Hey, 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 we gotta represent. Sid gotta represent. Where you at? Don't worry. You ain't gonna get a missile strike by Iran. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have
no
my own
drone,
thoughts on that one.
no drone is gonna attack your house. Don't worry.
So
Very seriously
sis,
doubt that one.
let me ask you this question. Okay, the topic today is about conspiracy theories, right? So at the moment, right now, we're speaking about the hip hop conspiracy theory of Diddy with Tupac and Biggie situation. Him being involved in their murders, right? So that's where we at right now at this specific moment. So I wanted to ask you, do you know about that?
He did it. He
You
did
said
both
he
of
did
them.
it.
Yeah, he got Suge Knight was even friggin', I think, honestly, involved in that one. But
So
Diddy
how
worked
was
for the upper hand. The upper hand didn't. When people get too big in any kind of industry, then you're a target. And too many things that go on nowadays that you just kind of like disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Just disappear.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so what do you think Suge Knight will benefit of losing his main artist? Like, how will he benefit of losing Tupac?
Um, I guess I gotta ask you the same question. Do you know what's going on with Diddy?
Well, I know
Because if
he.
I said no to Diddy, then I know exactly what would happen to me. I mean, if you say no to that kind of person, then you're gonna get come after, come after, gonna get got.
Okay, so you
Yep.
pretty much like basically like kind of like insinuating that Suge Knight must have been fearful of Diddy. So basically, Suge Knight submitted to Diddy's request to clip Tupac.
I mean, it's all bigger than Diddy. I mean, it's completely bigger than that. Um, Diddy is just a pawn. He was one of those puppets that you sit here and you give them a job title, and this is what you're going to do, and this is how you're going to make me money. So you do it, or I expose you. And if you want to become, which I don't understand people with money because I hate money, and money is that's a whole topic in itself. But yeah,
Okay, we got some comments. We got some comments from Carlos Loso Mariano. He said that's what they said about 9/11, and look what happened. Joking. He also said Suge. Sorry, can you say it?
Should.
So yeah, he controlled his masters and his publishings. Okay, 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 Carlos. Okay, Carlos. Unc. um, So
He has
how
to
will he
throw the unk in there.
benefit? Okay, I see it. I understand where you're coming from with that, but okay, Suge Knight benefited from that. Okay, but by killing him,
Here,
like, I just
here's the
wanna,
theory.
It's a theory. We're just talking about theories here, people. Okay, um, if he was involved in that, how would he benefit? Like, I just want to know. Explain it to me, bro. Like,
To
explain it to
get
me.
revenge from Tupac. So here it states theories suggest that Suge Knight ordered Biggie's death to avenge Tupac, while others implicate Combs in Tupac's murder amid claims of a police cover up. So ex detective Russell Pohl alleged that Death Row Record Suge Knight conspired with crooked LAPD officers to kill Biggie Smalls to divert attention from his involvement in Tupac's murder.
Ooh.
That's a theory here.
they all had their greasy little friggin' child molesting, baby eating hands in it.
I like that. I like that. Okay. All right.
Child molesting, baby eating hand. Shout out to the
I
Clintons.
don't think Tupac. Now, let me take that back. Now, I don't think that Tupac got in. No, neither nor Biggie, but still. But yeah, the higher ups, yeah. Even Leo agreed with me.
I agree that there are people that are on top of them That's definitely 100%. Uh, but I also how can I explain? Like we don't know how deep it goes. Like have you ever seen a show called Prison Break?
Yes.
So that show Prison Break taught me that like even the ones like at the beginning, like the first two seasons, you know who the villains are, you know who the threat are, but then by the third season, you find out that there's somebody bigger, the general.
Hmm.
Um, and then even the general himself, he answered to a that what they call the company.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Shaq, have
So,
you
in
ever
other
seen Prison?
words, a shadow government.
Yes.
Right.
So have you ever seen Prison Break, Shaq?
Uh, not really.
Ah,
Michael
damn.
Schofield.
Michael Scott. Oh, there also. Oh, my YN saw it.
Hmm.
Not compared to us, you YN, bro. You YN. You. Yeah. He knows who Michael Schofield is, so he saw it. It's a great show, Shaq. Watch Prison, bro. Watch Prison Break, Shaq.
Like,
When I
if
tell
he's
you,
never
you're
seen
gonna.
Neverending Story, then he's not going to end up watching a actual serious show like Prison Break. He hurt my feelings when
Wait.
he said he'd never watched Neverending Story.
Oh wait. Oh man, you still on that? Sammy, have you
Yeah,
seen that shit? The never ending story.
he
No,
broke my
I've
heart.
never
Has
heard. I've never even heard of it.
Oh my god.
and he's from '89, sis.
Okay, so
It,
I've still got 8 years. That was like a childhood trauma all wrapped in one.
Oh
it's
I
a
damn.
think y'all should
movie of
experience it as well.
it's a movie of like a giant drag a a giant dragon looking dog.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
gonna have to explain it better, sis. But I feel like we can start.
A giant. Yeah, giant what?
The Muck Dragon.
A giant
For
eating dragon dog? What?
I'll try you.
Yeah, bro. Like I saw it, but I never seen it. Like I seen like clips of that, but I never seen like the actual. If you see it, hold on, let me see the never ending story. I don't
Any
know.
millennial Gen Xer that you talk to, yes, that was part of our childhood.
Car-
1984, that movie came out.
oh wow. Um,
You look, you looked it up.
Carlos. I guess Carlos knows about it. 'Cause Carlos was like, "Yeah, tripping, not being able to see that movie. What the fuck? Wait,
Damn,
which
see,
Yeah,
movie?"
because he an old head. That's why.
Uh, so wait, it's
like
a
Dirty
movie. It's
Dancing.
not.
Like
It's not a
who
Look,
show.
hasn't seen Dirty
listen.
Dancing?
So
Look,
it's wait.
bro.
It's a movie. It's a movie.
Look, look,
Little House
look,
on the
look,
Prairie. Like,
look.
Okay. Wait.
See
What
that
the fuck?
dog looking dragon shit.
That looks like a Disney movie.
it is a Muck Dragon. Then it's Falcor.
Damn, I'm sorry we went on a tangent here, but she's been having me
My
trying
bad.
to watch that, but I'm gonna watch it eventually.
Nah, I love it, bro. We having fun. We freestyling here. We talking about it. That well, yo, we should send the link. We should send the
But
link to
hey, that could
Carlos.
be a conspiracy theory in its own because actually the movie takes place in like a book, and the little boy didn't even know that he had the actual power to control what the story actually was. So it's kind of
Ooh.
like saying the conspiracy theory of saying we actually have the energy and God is within us, or Jesus, or whoever you believe in. Okay, there you go. I can go off on a whole. Hmm.
Oh,
Mm,
okay.
mm, mm, mm.
Um. So
Yeah, that's it.
do you consider yourself more spiritual or religious or none of the above?
I'm more spiritual than anything.
Okay. Me personally, over the years I've become more towards the spiritual side more than religious in the sense that like there were certain things that happened in my life that kind of made me change my perspective. But I'm also one of those people that like I listen a lot to more logic than belief. What do I mean by that? Like I do believe there's something or some way somehow that we were created, right? Science explains a lot about our creation, about how the earth came about, how the galaxy came about and all of that. Yes. But at the same time I do believe there's also something that created the galaxy. Like there's something that once like just made it be. Now, do I believe in a blonde hair, blue eye guy that got sacrificed on the cross? Not quite. I don't believe really on that because of the simple fact, if we talk about geography and where he's supposed to be born at, somebody that's blonde hair, blue eyes, completely white, being born in that geographical area does not make real sense, really. I'm not
No,
saying that
not at
it's
all.
not possible. It is, but let's be honest, it's not. So
According to the European depictions of Jesus, because even Russians have depicted him as like a dark skinned person, like brown skin, fair skin kind of.
it makes sense to me.
But yes, growing up in Honduras, I mean, I could piggyback off that real quick. We used to
So
see
have y'all heard the
blonde hair,
whole
blue eyes Jesus.
well, think about it. Like, have y'all heard the conspiracy theory that um that the United States is actually the real quote unquote, because Israel was not a place. Israel was actually a person. And that the Israel the Bible Israel is actually the United States.
This is the first
That's
time
why
I'm
Trump
hearing that.
says that he's gonna save Israel for last.
That's the first time. That's the first time I to a lot of females. This guy right here is Jesus.
Who?
Okay.
The man sitting next to
Who
me.
who is correct? Who is correct? I
Wait, how
like the
you?
answer. Who is
Wait,
correct?
wait, man. Let's stay on the topic real quick. Did you hear what you just said?
You know,
This nigga said, "Oh, oh, man, that's so
Who is
funny."
He
correct?
what? I'm lost.
Yeah, he lost us. I mean, he just went. Why?
I'm sorry, sis. I was just like, basically, I mean, I just
That
threw
was so
a random,
random.
a random.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. We were talking about Jesus. Like, yeah, yeah. Like, I
Yeah,
believe that there was a man named Jesus. Like, I fully believe that there was a man.
So,
But like the way that they depict him, of course, in European style, is just like the way that they depict the King James Bible in Christianity. Um, it doesn't like two and two is four. It's not 20, and that's what it kind of came to be.
let her cook. Let her cook.
yeah.
But you got
Honestly,
you gotta you gotta explain a little bit about that Israel being the United States, though, sis.
yeah, yeah. I want to hear a little bit more about that.
Yes, come on, because you told me that a few days ago, but we haven't been able to dive in that motherfucker yet. Shit.
That like I me and my memory. Um, but the quote unquote Nile River is actually like the Mississippi River. The all they're finding underground um big huge walls that are under the ocean that we've had of course no idea about because I mean science contradicts Genesis, the first friggin' 2 pages of the King James Bible. Um, as above, so below. Friggin' waters above, waters are below. So there, I got off on a tangent. The there's waters that are like seeding, so more lands are showing themselves.
Mm.
Like the reason why that we ended up going to Iraq for war.
That's a good point.
Because it definitely really wasn't because of 9/11. Now that we know that.
Shit, talking about 9/11. Hmm.
Honestly, oh man, like if me and Veneno go missing, if me and Veneno go missing, yeah, I know why.
You're some fa-
Ah,
you're some
yo,
Listen, I told a
fabricated.
friend, like, where is this? Okay, in 3I Atlas, 3I Atlas, the spaceship that's wandering around in our atmosphere, or what they're saying is a meteor.
Uh
What
huh.
is Three Eye Atlas?
Bro, that fucking comment that was passing by and everybody was making a big deal about it a few months ago.
yeah,
Yes,
wait,
it's still
yes,
it's still in our not atmosphere. I just said atmosphere, didn't I?
Orbit in our
Solar
orbit.
system.
Orbit.
Our solar system.
Talk,
Um,
something.
but what is okay? So three eye. So your third eye, atlas, which is the back of your neck,
Mm.
your atlas, your C1, C2. It makes your head go up and down.
The back of my
So
neck.
the third eye, and talking about the pineal gland and how that people are awakening, and so there. That's why they have like the whole Project Bluebeam, the Third Eye Atlas spaceship. I'm like, beam me up, Scotty. Hello. I mean,
Yo,
I see things floating in the daggone sky. I'm like, I see you. Do you see me? Because I'm waiting.
the way that shit slowed down when it was coming into orbit, then it went around supposedly the sun, and then it sped up again and shit. Like, damn, bro, that's a well calculated fucking maneuvering. If you tell me,
Facts. Oh, I like this lady, bro. I like this lady. This lady meets
Wi-
my side of the moon.
and she's just touching the surface right now, bro. She's
Your
just touching
sis,
the surface.
your sis.
Who, what?
With all
Who's
respect,
lady?
with all respect, sis. With all respect, I think you're turning my boy on right here.
Oh, how sweet. Fresh meat.
How so? Poor Justin.
Look at him. The way he, if you say, if you watching the video, the way he, oh, but this is a conspiracy theory itself right here. Like,
Veneno's a conspiracy theory himself.
yeah. so so
Like, there's many different versions of where the term conspiracy theorist came from, and most of it is surrounding JFK. That
Hmm.
ooh,
the people did not believe in the government narrative that okay, sure, that he just with all the secret service and all the people around that
Secret
his
control
yeah
as
that
well.
part but yeah, this lone gunman, just like with Charlie Kirk, lone gunman, this little kid, yeah, okay. So
People
the people
claim
that did not believe the government labeled them as conspiracy theorists. They labeled them as harmful to society, to think outside of the box,
right,
to not use our third eye.
and that's when AI and this social media is coming into play, which is diverting people from the actual truth. Now everybody's just posting everything, anything. And it's hard to tell what's actually the real truth. That's the unfortunate part. That's part of secret control as well. Like people say that the Jewish or the, if you want to call them Zionists, control the U.S. government, media, financial system, and other institutions behind the scenes, like oil.
ooh.
Well, it kind of says something when you get kicked out of 109 countries.
Ooh. Yo,
Ooh.
what the?
I know.
Damn.
Facts.
Slacking.
I've been slacking.
Mm. This is
But
this is man. This is
it's
man.
just
This
like saying all Hispanics or all white people or all black people or all Jews. No,
Mhm.
it's a certain group that believes in it's like we have extremists here. And it's the same. What the hell was that?
Oh, sorry, was it loud? I'm sorry.
No,
Was
it
it
just
so?
tried to start me.
Oh,
You just pressed it at the wrong time, bro. A little too late.
Right? I was like, wait a minute, where was that coming from?
I'm sorry. My bad.
Mid
Maybe the
You
kids
know,
sentence.
did hear me.
you know.
Shit.
Are you
They
scared?
fixing to hear me.
Good or what?
Are you scared yet? You sure? You sure don't want to opt out of the conversation?
I'm here.
Yo,
I'm doing my Michael Jackson voice.
I think you should keep your day job. I'm sorry, I said that out loud, didn't I?
No, no,
My
no, no.
bad.
I like the honesty. I like the honesty. Like keep it coming. Yeah, man. Honestly, everything that you were
That
saying just now is like to me. Is I love conversation. I love conversations like this simply because, like, when okay, this is my thing. When you don't put a face, when you don't, well, like, when you, for instance, like when we reading books, right? When we're reading books, oftentimes we're reading the words of somebody else on the print, but we don't know the face. We just read it. Oftentimes we believe it, or oftentimes we soak it in. But when you actually are able to put a face, like right now, you could put a face to us, but you cannot put a face to sis. It's like we're listening to what she's saying, and it sounds very great, believable. But how can you believe a trace of something if you don't know where it came from? So it's like it's one of those things where, like, growing up, reading school books and all of that.
A Greek mythology.
oh, that fake shit, that indoctrinated shit. Excuse me,
Yes,
did I say curse words? I'm sorry, my bad.
no, you're right. I always felt that way, where what it was a purpose. It meaning like I
You
knew,
get
but
cursed.
sometimes there's no way to prove it. Where it was created for a purpose, meaning like to manipulate, control, and in a way brainwash, just like religion. I personally, this is my opinion here. To anybody that ever watches this video, is my opinion. I do believe that religion is a manipulation tool for people that, in a way, don't know how to cope with certain things and they need something to rely on, or they don't want to take responsibility for certain actions and they go and be like, oh God, why me? But if you look at certain ways that you live, certain times things happen because of the way you live. Sometimes, yeah, shit happens in life. Let's say you get sick, you randomly get cancer and you get sick. Now that's a misfortune. That shit sucks. And I'm sorry for anybody that ever went through something like that. But there are other people that literally do certain things or live a certain way and they wonder why their life turned out the way it is when they obviously live in a certain way that creates that pattern, and the results are, oh snap, they're about to get you.
Yeah,
Shit.
who?
You about to go missing like that general, that UFO general. Nah,
Yes,
but keep talking shit, cause I know my sis is about to piggyback on this motherfucker, cause we talk about this all the time.
my point is, whoever 5504 Shadow Chief. Thank you for tuning in. This is my thing. This is what it comes down to. When you don't take responsibility for your actions, you always try to blame somebody, or always try to like ask somebody why you. And a lot of people use religion as a shield for their misfortunes. Let's put it that way. But to be honest, me, I personally, I'm not a religious person. I stopped being that a long time ago. Uh, I'm not a Scientologist either, so don't label me Scientologist. I'm just a person that lives. I'm
Harlem,
just a
Harlem.
person that lives and see things how they are. I don't claim nothing. I only claim myself. Um Religion is beautiful for people that believe in it. But for me personally, I believe in my actions and I believe in myself. And I believe that sometimes shit happens to good people and it's out of your control. But at the same time, accountability plays a big factor into certain shit in life. And some people just don't know how to take accountability. Some people are just good as shifting the blame to somebody else or something else. Instead of being like, man, I'm a fucking retard. I'm the one that did this, and this is the reason why shit is happening to me. But some people don't do that. Some people be like, "Man, I'm a good person." No, you're a piece of shit. But I'm going on the tangent.
That's actually kind of funny that you went into a tangent about that because somebody that I shall not name told me that I needed to live by myself because I've never lived by myself before, and I'm an extrovert. I like being around people. Well, at least I used to. Um, but so I lived by myself, and I ended up really doing a deep dive into things that have been brought to my attention that I didn't see because I had a veil on, I had blinders on, that I couldn't see them. I'm always that kind of person that wants to know why. And not a lot of people can sit here and say truthfully why. They beat around the bush. So if I ask you, why do you have a problem with what I'm doing, and you beat around the bush, then I don't get a straight answer, that I don't actually learn from it. So then you keep repeating that same cycle again until somebody is actually truthful with you, puts their foot down, says it the hard way. And if they mean that much to you, then you actually take it to heart. And I took mine to heart.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got supporting arguments of how y'all good over there?
But
Yeah,
then, in the same sense, that when it's
Right.
all over and done with, what does it matter?
What matters is how you end up at the end. At the finish line.
Dead. That's the whole point. You live to die. That's. I mean, if you think about it,
We're gonna be dead one day anyway.
we work and we live like robots. We're now friggin' human meat is being friggin' in our foods, and yeah.
Yo, hold up, sis. Yo, 504 Shadow Chief is so funny. He said they mad focused. Facts, bro. Y'all just like went to La La Land, especially Justin.
No,
Look at
I'm trying to meaning like
what y'all
like
doing. He said they mad focused.
basically my video is privatized. Like, and I'm a public profile. I am a public profile. My profile's been public for the past decade, but for some reason this video became privatized, and I cannot put it. And I cannot put
Oh,
it
shit,
public.
it's the FBI.
Yo,
I'm
it's
telling
weird.
dude, like, listen, no, I'm telling you, like, our phone, like the phones, I can be at work and friggin' doing something, not even have my phone on.
See,
Next thing you
Name is
know,
not Veneno
the
or
next,
Justin.
like,
Name is
reel
actually-
or the next, whatever it is, shows up.
the gummy stopped working. He said this. See, that's what Shadow Chief said. Oh snap, they're about to get you.
My
That's
name
the
is
fact.
Jaquan Maldonado. I'm not Veneno nothing. I'm not Justin nothing. Jaquan Maldonado. That's my
Hey,
name.
listen. Oh,
Listen,
then
my name is Sis. I'm from South Carolina. Y'all come on. Like,
It's just a little
what
too
the
hot out
fuck?
here.
shit, man. Man, I wanted to go back onto that religion though, man. I wanted to state that here are some supporting manipulation tool perspectives of religion. For example, exploitation of vulnerability, social control, psychological tactics, and justification of power and action. That's pretty much what Samir like summarized in all.
Sensation.
Justification of power
Or
and
Sam.
action.
Just Sam.
I don't know, man. If they watching, Sam is pretty close to you.
I mean, sensation is pretty close
I
to
am-
me too.
Jaquan. I am Jaquan.
What are you trying to hide from, bro? It's too late, bro. There's
Yeah,
no
it's too
hiding
late.
in this country,
Yeah,
bro.
it's too
You
late,
can't
bro.
hide in this country.
Veneno Jaquan.
Bro, they got facial recognition, bro. Come on.
Yeah, the
Facial
facial
recognition.
recognition of Jaquan. There's a lot of Jaquans that look like me.
Unless
Oh
you
my
go
God.
hide in a bunker or something, bro. But it's too late now,
Bunker?
man.
No. That's
Nah, it is the topic, nephew. LOL. Algorithm is
Mhm.
going to block or make it harder for your video to go public. Yes.
Yep,
Yes. You're right.
I've noticed
You're right.
that.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, they
Man.
literally privatized my video, bro.
We
That's
didn't say
crazy.
nothing about Charlie Kirk, goddamn.
Yo, Shaq, let's not go. Let's not. Nah, bro, let's not do that. Like Drewski didn't get canceled because he's Drewski.
That shit was funny.
And I'm Jaquan.
They working on it though, man. His old dude's wife is kind of mad.
La migra te están viendo. Yo.
Well,
for
you
real.
know what? We mad. Never mind. Never mind.
Shit. There's no immigrants in this podcast right now.
Yeah, that. Nope, no immigrants here. No immigrants on this side. It's a bunch of veterans and a YN that don't give a fuck.
I'm an immigrant. Send me back to Honduras, please.
Damn, bro, be careful what you wish for,
Yeah, I
bro.
know,
There's
right?
no
No.
more. They trying to take away
And
the
then
dual
obviously I don't.
citizenship and shit.
Unlimited
Technically, I am an
baleada,
immigrant.
unlimited baleada, unlimited pollo chuco, unlimited
Ooh.
machuca. Send me back to
If
Honduras,
you
please.
if you got money, if you got money.
You know who my
Unlimited.
grandma is?
I have no idea what you just said.
Oh,
That looked like the daggone back of the ingredients off of a friggin' daggone box of cereal.
bro, like where how you bro? Okay, you gotta break it down for us. How you met sis?
Oh,
I
oh,
went to. I was
I
in
forgot to
South
tell you.
Crackalacky, and I went to the summer solstice. Right, sis? That's what they call it. The summer
Yes, we
solstice.
just had it last weekend or the weekend
So,
before last.
so I went to summer solstice. I'm gonna say it like this: full of spiritual people and witches.
N- Wait a fucking minute. What? So you
Hold
went to
up.
so you went to a
Wait
hippie
a minute.
festival like the
and
1970s.
yeah, and people were dancing around the bonfire, you know, stargazing a bit, and we had like herbal stuff. They had like sound bowl therapy going on too. What else they had?
They had tarot card readings,
Tarot card
astrology
readings,
readings,
right? Crystals for sale, and things like that.
and
But the
no,
main
we were not like dancing around a fire. No, we all got in a
no,
circle, and Jesus Manolis make it sound like
nah, there was some lady
oh,
busting it down, yo. There was
Yeah, not
one of the
Avatar.
ladies was
What's the
busting
name of that
down.
show? That show that we watch on Paramount
He said to the
with the
wish
girls
guy.
that crashed, with the girls that crashed in the woods.
Why can't I think of the show right now?
Fuck, yo.
We
He
always talk
sounded
about
just
it.
like that. What's the name of yo, babe, if you listening, what's the name of that show with the girls that soccer team that crashed in the woods and they started eating each other?
Yellow
Yellow
jacket.
jacket.
Yellow Jackets.
Yo, Lacey be coming in clutch, yo. So then, right, I was about to leave, and no, I think this was at the beginning when I got there, and there was this lady that came up to me, and she was like, "I." What you said, Ashley? She said, "I think I saw you in my dreams."
Wait, what?
I turned around, I'm like, "No, you didn't. What are you talking about?" She's like, "I think I did, man. I dreamt about this." I'm like, "What?" I was like, "All right, this person is interesting right here." So I kept talking to her, and then here we are, right, Ash?
yes, sir.
So you saw him in your dreams before you actually met him.
I don't like to dream, so yeah. Uh, very rarely do you actually remember dreams, and when I kept looking at him, and I'm like, I know this dude from somewhere. Like, where the fuck do I know this guy? I'm like, I've never seen him in my life, but I know him. And then the more the event went along, the more I started remembering I've seen him in my dreams. Like, I dreamt about him,
Oh
and I
shit.
have no idea who this guy was.
Did he
And
clap?
we instantly hit it off.
Yes, she foreshadowed our great friendship. You see, even Shadow Chief agreed with us. That does happen. No cat.
I was about to say, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know where your mind going to do. What Justin laughing at? Yo, why y'all laughing like that, bro? Samir, why you laughing, bro?
Now, do you believe?
You said what?
I said, now do you believe? Hi.
I had a
See,
dream of my wife before I met her. Dang, that's crazy. So that's like
hey, why you went away? You might as well stay on, sis. The hell? And what's Samir laughing about?
I think you're taking a bathroom break. I don't know what's going on.
But yeah, that's how that went down. Honestly, that was a pretty cool, interesting event that I had went to in South Carolina. That's how I met
Dang.
Oh,
Akua too. Akua. I met a couple other people there too.
I don't take my dreams lightly.
holding hands.
at all.
Then Fuego, bro, dancing, holding hands. Facts, yo. Who's Shadow Chief, bro? This guy's
Shoot,
so funny.
there's a YouTube channel. Shit, I didn't even know.
I think
Hey
that is
man,
that
like when you
Loso.
get a group
Loso.
of people together that have like-mindedness and you all just kind of like it's like you can just let loose and you can just be yourself and stand in front of a bonfire and just sit here and talk about the stars and the sky and what you actually believe in, then it
That's pretty cool.
makes you happier. It makes that energy within you grow more. The more, I mean, knowledge is power.
I
The
have
more you
two
know,
questions.
better you are.
Well, actually, I have one question for Cinco Cero Cuatro, Shadow Chief, and then you, sis. So, if you seen a person in your dreams and then you ran into them in real life, like what was that feeling once you realized like this was the person in my dreams?
You asking Loso this?
I'm asking sis and Loso this because they both said the same thing. He's seen his wife in his dreams. She's seen you in her dreams. So like, once you realize this is the person in my dreams, like what was that feeling like?
Theo, you gotta start
And
smoking that good shit, Theo.
nah, did you read what he said right now? Real shit.
So I've
Real
had
shit.
bad experiences and then I've had good experiences. So
No, no.
they're different
Wait.
feelings.
She answered the question.
Oh, sorry.
I'm kind of curious
My
to
bad, my
know.
bad. Sorry.
Like, I just
No,
want to
no,
know,
no.
like,
Go
is it
ahead.
an adrenaline rush
That's why I guess I'm asking the question. Like I've had bad experiences and then I've had good experiences.
Are you satisfied with that answer? Just
I'm so confused, but
both.
yes.
I'm saying I've had good dreams that I've seen people and it like with Shakina that I saw him in a dream. I have no idea when, but I knew that he was familiar to me. His energy was familiar.
That could be known as like foreshadowing too. You know.
I kind of compare it to this probably sounds dumb as hell, but the movie Doctor Strange too. He seen the girl in his dreams, and then he ran into the girl, but then later on he realized that was the girl from his dreams.
Yeah, no, that's it's called dream walking.
Yeah. So that's why I was asking, like, how did it feel, like, when you actually ran into the stranger that you're seeing in your dreams?
It's like when it's like we always knew each other. You know.
Also, my name is
Yeah.
Jaquan for FBI purposes.
FBI purposes. Yo,
I don't
Ash,
want
why
to go down
you?
red.
Y'all didn't even see Ashley, man. Y'all didn't see sis.
I saw. I was here. Sister turned her camera off mad fast though. She put it
Oh,
on for like 2 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
she showed her face.
She put her camera on, and then she
Yeah,
turned it
yeah,
off
yeah.
immediately.
Is she
Make
white
that
or black?
motion.
Yeah, she done showed her face.
Sis, can you turn your camera back on, please?
She white or black?
Hey.
She
I
said
mean,
she brought the black.
or Asian.
This
That's
is-
We're
because
gonna let sis
I'm
reveal.
doing something that can't be shown on camera.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
yo.
Lighten up, man.
Oh, okay.
What the
Uh,
fuck?
I
See,
was
that's
shocked
where
you
people's brain goes. Like,
do that. And
no.
wait, what that
I'm
was?
like,
What is that?
I'm molesting my cat. That's what I'm doing.
What?
Not, damn,
Wait,
that see,
You're molesting
man.
your cat?
yeah, I'm never minding that. What is that word?
Which
Yeah,
word?
that didn't even come out right because I
The
have three
booyah.
cats. Okay, so yes.
The buyeba.
The booyaba. Where's it at? Where you saw that? Who said the booyaba?
504.
Oh, the booyaba, the booyaba, the booyaba, the booyaba.
What's that? What does that mean? What is that? What?
Carlos, that's literally where I learned that. Okay. Waguchi bungiu lindan
All right, listen.
So the booyah is a
Listen.
giant hub where Garifuna people have a spiritual ceremonial event.
Yep. Yep. There we
All
go.
right,
Shaq.
whether it's with family or well, most of the time it's with family. So let me not even. But
Yeah.
yes, it's where Garifuna people have ceremonial events.
So is that like a
Period.
fedo?
No.
No,
Stronger than that.
Fedu is like more fucking party shit.
Yeah.
Just turning
I
up
don't
and doing
listen.
nonsense.
I don't.
See,
I'm Garifuna,
Bro,
but I don't speak no Garifuna, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a Americanized Garifuna.
Okay.
but
Only thing I
yo,
know is wait, Tabalugu.
Oh, I saw her. For a quick
No, no,
second, that was
bro,
quick.
check,
but
check. I'm
I
responding. I'm
saw
listen,
her.
responding to the
I saw
your
comments.
her.
family's from Triunfo, bro. You should know heavy on that because that's where
I'm
like the
responding to the
main people
comments.
come from.
The only come on now, I'm Americanized. That's a little too deep for
Damn,
me. I know
man, you
about a
should know his
Fedu.
shit. Yeah, because Fed do they all they do is like turn up and be doing crazy dances and shit. Nah, this is the real spiritual shit. The good, shagood, all that stuff. Inside the Booyaba.
I feel like that's a conversation for off the camera.
Too late now. My boy
okay, so
Shadow
how do
Chief
y'all
brought it
feel
up.
about having dreams about people dying in real life and that, or dying and they actually die in real life?
That's tough.
Mm,
That's tough. That's
mm,
actually a good
mm.
question. Um, um, damn. Okay, I personally, I feel like I've had premonitions. Um, I try not to allow the premonitions to dictate my level of sanity. Let me explain. Let me explain. Oftentimes, premonitions feel extremely real when you dream, right? When you have a dream or a nightmare, and it feels like it's actually going to happen. This is what comes with the religious part. When you look at people's behaviors, right? People, the way they live, that premonition is not too far fetched because you know that person, right? You know that person, so you know how they live, how they carry themselves. So if you know how they live and they carry themselves, that premonition is not really a dream. It's just an extent. It's like a foreshadowing of the pattern of behavior that they already developed for themselves in the real life. So if you know, let's say as an example, if you know the person that you fuck with is a drunkie, what are the odds of that person dying of a car accident because of DUI, DWI, whatever? It's high because you know that that person drinks often, almost all the time, right? So then you probably might have a dream about that person based on that person's behavior. So it becomes a premonition because of what you know about that person. Why am I gonna sit here and dream about somebody that I completely don't know? It just doesn't make sense. Oftentimes, we might dream about somebody that resembles another person, meaning like you might, as an example, they often say that a lot of times men marry a woman that resembles their mother, right? So, what if you dream about a woman that resembles your mother, but it's not your mother? It's just the qualities of your mother. That person resembles it. So then you dream about that person, if it makes
I'm
sense.
glad I don't dream about a woman that looks like my mother.
No, I mean, no. Okay, okay. Question: Are you gay?
Yes,
Okay. I was
that's
just
why I
asking. Okay,
said that.
cool. So, like, I was just saying the sense of the significant other part. Basically, whether you like guys or women, that's
It was a
besides.
joke. I'm sorry, but yes, I get it.
Yeah. So, like, it's just one of those things where, like, okay. Let me read this before I continue. Carlos said, "So explain the dream of the people you don't know and why you dreamed happened to them." Hmm. Hmm. So, okay. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Your unc. That's a good one. That's a good one. He's legitimately my uncle. But no, no, not that guy. No, fuck that. Anyways, um, damn. Explain the dream of the people you don't know and what you dreamed happened to them. Huh. Honestly, to be honest, I never had that dream. I cannot explain it. I've never had that dream. Oftentimes, when I dream about something bad or good, it's always about people that I know or people that I've probably met.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I had dream about people I never seen, even still to this day, and I just don't know. Like maybe they're just part of the dream. So I don't know what that means because I definitely had a couple dreams before to where I never seen this person a day in my life.
And have that person ever came into your existence, into your life?
No, but that's why I compared it to Doctor Strange because you never know what the future holds. You could
Also,
probably run into
or
that
you might
person.
be living the life of another you in another universe, another galaxy. It might be you, but in another universe. Do you believe in the theory of multiverse?
That's why I asked that question. I do believe in that theory, me
I do.
personally.
I do. I
But
do.
then we have people that dreamed of somebody and they actually met them in person. So we can't say that's multiverse.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Like for sis, she had a dream, she seen Shaq in her dreams, and then she met Shaq. That can't be considered multiverse.
What if she met him in another universe and she ends up meeting him again here? What if it was destiny for her to meet him? I mean, no,
Oh, of
I'm
course
not.
it was.
Mhm. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, no, I was just saying. Of course it was.
Like, I don't dive in too deep into that part when it comes to like, okay, how can I explain? I do believe in destiny. I do believe in that part strongly, where like sometimes certain things or certain people, you need to certain things needs to happen. Sometimes you need to meet certain people, and sometimes the road for you to meet that person or for that thing to happen to you is inevitable. I do believe in that. Uh, um, but that has nothing to do with religion. Like people always try to convince me about religion. I was like, no, stop it. Like I grew up Catholic. I grew up reading the Bible.
I don't think that's religion though. I think that's subconscious. 'Cause when you go to sleep, that's your subconscious.
So,
You're just admit, bro. You're omniist. Omnist is a person who believes that all religions and spiritual paths contain varying degrees of truth and collectively lead to a greater understanding of a or many creators. Rather than adhere to a single doctrine, omnists find value in diverse faith and practices, often adhering to the philosophy
Bing bang
that
boom.
truth is
Bing bang
one.
boom. Bing bang bang boom. Mm, mm, mm,
You like that?
mm.
You like that?
See, that's what I try to tell everybody. It ain't just one God. There's many.
okay. I mean, okay, cool. Me personally, like, okay, I like that. I like that terminology and that definition. I've never heard it before. This is the first time I heard it, and I could see how that could potentially apply to me.
I'm an
Um,
omnist.
I guess the
Hey, can
only.
I ask you a question? Just not to not interrupt you,
Go
but
ahead.
in the first, what was it? The first 2 pages of the Bible, the King James Bible, any Bible that you read, God said He made man in our image. Who the fuck is our?
What?
That's all I want to know. That's my only question.
Wait, can you repeat the
Who,
question, please? It was like a little like I didn't fully hear the question.
who is our?
No, say it from the beginning. You said God created man, and
Yeah, it was like a little like kind of muffled, so I couldn't fully understand what you said.
And the first two pages, I think it's the first 2 pages of the King James Bible. I've got several different Bibles. That he says that God says, "Let us make, or let me make, or let us make man in our image." Who the hell is our? That's all I want to know. Who's our? Now there are different versions of it. Now when you take one NIV Bible and you compare it to a King James Bible and then you compare it to a Judaism Bible, now it will sit there and say different wordings, but it all boils down to the same daggone thing.
mm,
Yeah.
Kind of like, okay, if there's a God, then who the hell made fucking God?
mm.
Who's God's brother? Because you know his mama and them got to be cooking somewhere. So who else he related to?
Shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, everything comes from something. Whenever there is an action, there is a reaction.
Mm.
Yes, Newton's either second or third law of motion.
Yeah.
Justin, you seem pretty stunned by this opinion here. Got you thinking, my boy. I see them wheels turning.
Man, this is
I mean,
fucking
think about the Grand Canyon. The there are certain places in the United States that you're not allowed. Just like there's certain places on Earth that you're not allowed, right?
yeah, yeah.
So there's there's parts of the Grand Canyon that date further back than the freaking pyramids in Egypt.
Yes, and that
I
they
agree.
also have found Egyptian artifacts in the Grand Canyon as well.
True.
These
This,
stone walls up underneath the friggin' ocean are dating back further than what we technically have been indoctrinated to.
Nah,
this is,
all of this is facts. Like, okay, let me tell you this, guys. Let me tell you, for a long time, I refrained to speak about it because it was like very scary. Um, okay, so back in like 2014 or 13, right? I saw this video on Netflix,
mm-hmm,
and this video consisted of what happened on 9/11, right?
mm-hmm,
In the title, on the description, it said this video won't be here for too long. It's temporary.
mm-hmm.
So, okay, I was like, So, my wife and I proceeded to watch the video because it was very intriguing. The description itself was intriguing. So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, cool, let's watch it. That video had a lot of details of what happened that day, especially with all the towers. A lot of people just focus on the twin towers, but
Yeah.
there was also the World Trade Center. I think
Pentagon.
9, 8. They had different. I did not
Building
know
7.
that they had. Yeah, exactly. Yes, sis. Yes, there were other numbers, but a lot of people weren't aware of that. There are other World Trade Centers, but only people that most of the time the ones that were known was the twin towers. So yeah, I don't
Can't
even know
always
why we're
believe
talking
what your
about
eyes.
this. So basically, bro, there was somebody that basically saw the bombs go off way before the airplane hit the Ace Tower. Way before. So he knew, wait a minute, why is the earth trembling? Like he got interviewed. He got interviewed in the documentary. That same man went missing. Yes. He was a black guy. I remember he was wearing a beige suit, tie, and everything. And he was one of the people that was in the other towers. In the other towers next to the two towers, the shorter buildings. And
Yeah.
he was one of the people that noticed that there was an explosion prior to the airplane hitting the building. That guy
That's
in
what a lot of
August.
people that footage had started coming out that there were right where there was some God, I can't remember what the on the side of the building it was lit up something some and that's exactly where the quote unquote planes hit. And then also, the man that owned the Twin Towers, mysteriously just didn't show up to work that day. Lucky him. Um, and then now he is now bought a building in um, Nevada.
Yeah, the same guy that owned something like that. Yeah, supposedly. And that's where Iran is supposedly going to hit next.
It ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen. We'll
It ain't
see.
gonna happen. If it happens, this segment is gonna go extremely viral, and Shakina, you're gonna become famous overnight, and then they're gonna kidnap you to interrogate you to know how you possibly knew that.
Again, my name is Jaquan.
Hey, I got one better for you. It's not going to be actually Iran. It's actually just going to be a false flag. They're going to make the American people want to do exactly what they did for 9/11.
Okay, to answer sis, this is coming from Cinco Zero Cuatro Shadow Chief, aka Carlos. When God says our image, some theology studies says he was talking in the Holy Trinity form, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Mm.
Okay.
But the son hadn't been born yet. What son? Whose son? Who's the mama?
Oof. Damn. I like this.
They
I
said that
like.
God doesn't have no gender.
I mean, it makes honestly, like seriously, and on a real talk, people that feel offended or they don't like talking about things like this. To me, it's weird. This is the reason why. If I'm not targeting you directly, why do you feel offended? If I'm not
Right.
calling you,
Like I love like I don't really love talking about religion, but like because that I don't believe in God, that or believe in one God, should I say. Um and I believe more that um herbs and naturalistic things and juices and stuff like that can heal us better than pharmaceutical medications that is all, the banks and everything else. And so is our education system run by the Rothschild system. So, everything that we do is owned by them. So we just can't
honestly,
get rid of it.
yeah, I agree. I agree with what sis says in the sense that like Banana right now said that like what we're talking about is on the along the lines of cancellation and you know this this and that, and I do agree with him. It's true. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, it's like it's one of those things where like how can I explain it? I think that's kind of one of the problems in the world where
They
like
don't want you to talk about it.
exactly.
They
Uh,
don't want you to expand your knowledge. Or
exactly.
like before, like just like they say that, okay, all of us Gen Xers and early millennials, because I'm an 81 baby. But I had a brother that was like 7 years older than me, so I was more of a Gen X. I consider myself that more. But anyway, that how did we all have the same friggin' childhood? But we didn't call each other. We didn't know what the other person was doing across the world. But everybody,
Mm.
not I mean not the world, but the country. Y'all know what I'm saying. Sorry, getting kind of late. Um, but they didn't want us to know. They didn't want us to know that the same things were going on to sit here and draw maps and put two and two together and say, hold on, wait a minute. If you're experiencing the same thing that I'm experiencing, then something's going on. And now we have the internet and now we have things like this that we can all talk on and they don't want that.
That's true. That's facts.
It's too late now. Shit, all these damn podcasts. Who the hell are we to get canceled?
Yeah,
The list is
honestly,
going.
honestly, yes, I agree with you. Like, why us? Like, out
There's
of
a lot
all
of
the
people that
millions,
have these conversations on TikTok everywhere,
exactly,
every day.
exactly,
Fuck it.
like everywhere. Like, it's there like at least a million podcasts right now. Like, that's why we only got one viewer because who the fuck are we, right? Um,
Be
honestly,
somebody great.
for the podcast to go viral, it has to be something completely stupid. Like let's say I turn Justin on fire right now. That will go viral because that's extreme violence. Sorry, sorry. Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
Jake,
it's not
Jake.
41 p.m. on a Tuesday too, though. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people gotta get ready for work tomorrow.
Yeah, that
Can
too.
I just tell y'all that buying a bread machine is like the best thing ever? All you gotta do is just throw your flour in there, and throw some sugar, just throw some salt and some yeast, and you just make your own bread. There
Yeah,
you go.
shout out
Just
to
walk
Shadow
out to some
Chief.
bread.
Shout out to Shadow Chief because he stood with us so to the end. Now I'm curious. I really thought that he had left. I really thought the person that left was him. So now I'm curious to know who was the other person that was with us for the whole hour and 20 minutes. There was somebody else watching.
It was
No,
him the whole
it's not
time.
her. She's still here. No, she's still here. Meaning you can't watch YouTube and be here at the same time. You can't do that. Yeah. So somebody else was watching us for the whole time, but didn't say anything.
It's been it's been it's been Loso, bro.
No, no, it's not him.
Because at first he was on Facebook, then he said he had to switch to YouTube.
Yeah, but that was like what 30 minutes ago. That
More.
person just
Mm-hmm.
left. The person just left like now.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the person been on this whole time. So yeah, it's not him.
Probably one of my fucking creeps.
Or maybe one of Justin's creep. I mean, sorry, Bennett Jaquan. It's my bad. Jaquan's creep. Veneno.
Hello.
Anyways, we-
Then y'all should just come up with like something to where like talk about coffee, talk about something stupid,
yeah, I
general,
agree.
to where
Yes,
you get it.
Oh, trust me, we have our crazy stupid moments.
yeah. Oh, for sure.
But then coffee can turn into a whole friggin' rabbit hole as well.
Coffee.
For instance, this is an example of one of our stupid moments. The YN right here, he likes to eat booty.
I'm sorry, what?
Cap.
Damn. Damn.
Cap.
So
Well,
do you just
that's cooking
swipe
food.
it or do you like tongue it down, bro?
I don't even know what that means. I don't go back there.
Not even when you hit it from the back?
Don't even know what that
Damn.
means.
Moment of
It's
silence.
kind of foreign to me.
Honestly, if you don't do it, somebody will.
Somebody will. It won't be me.
That means you don't. That means you don't care about that person as you think you do.
I guess I don't.
It's that simple, bro. Like honestly,
That shit just went
honestly, bro,
left.
this is my thing. This is my theory. This is my theory. If you're not willing to sacrifice the earth, the moon, the sun, the planet for that girl that you think you like, that means you don't like her like you think you do.
I'm sacrificing my tongue stain together where it is.
Huh?
Ass is not a part of that. Cool.
Justin, I
The
can honestly
earth,
say
the
you.
moon, the sun
I can
have
honestly
nothing
say.
to do with eating ass.
I can honestly say you've never been in love.
Who?
You never been in
We're
love.
not talking about this right now.
And from conspiracy theory to eating
That is a
booty.
conspiracy
God
theory right
damn.
there.
I
As a
have a
matter of fact,
conspiracy theory to like way left. Huh?
Right? From conspiracy to Diddy.
yo, Kido G, have you ever been in love?
I could say a few times.
Okay, so what are some traits of a person that's in love?
Nigga catching flights to that person like 4 times a year, 5 times a year.
I
Okay,
agree.
I mean, and niggas will do that for fucking pussy. Like people will catch flights of pussy 4 or 5 times a year. That doesn't mean you're in love.
But
Something
they going
stronger than that.
to but they going to different places like Thailand. I'm talking about specifically going to that person. You know what I'm
Eh,
saying?
That's still.
But here's another one like
Thank you, Kino G. I don't think
well,
either half has to do
obviously
any of this.
marrying the person, quickly.
Not necessarily. There's some people that marry for, let me marry them so I could kill them for life insurance. That doesn't mean they love them.
Well, but that's an example though, you love that person, you marry them quickly.
Not necessarily. Let me give you
That's
as
an
an
option.
example of somebody that's really in love and somebody that like actually really values the love of that person to them.
Through
When
thick
you're
and thin.
willing to cancel your entire family over them, that's how you know you're in love with that person. When you're willing to put everybody that you have ever known in the in the back burner for that person, you in love. You are obsessed. Like at that point, that's the only person that matters to you. To me, that's real love. But that doesn't mean you have to. How can I explain it? to me personally, that doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your family. Nah, people marry for visa. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Theo. Yes. Yes. People marry for visa. Yes. Fuck yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly.
I'm marrying for my dual citizenship, Anders.
Yeah, this nigga stupid. yo, yo, yo. Oh, sis, hopefully we're not making you uncomfortable or anything, but like, no, I know this
Yeah,
topic
I'm
has
listening.
nothing to do with conspiracy theories or whatever the case is, but that's how we do it. That's what we do in this show. Sometimes we talk about something, we just switch to something that's completely left. Like that's what we
Yep.
do. And to me, before when I used to do it consistently, that's what used to make this show fun to me. That we will be able to freestyle and talk about anything without no judgments and just speak your mind about shit. So that's what I used to like about before. Um,
I was married before.
So yeah, so that's my definition. I feel like when you're in love with somebody, you really like, like you're willing to go against people. Like let's say as an example, oh, that person is not good for you, even though that person is good for you because you know that person deeply and that person knows you deeply. Like you know each other deeply, but there's some people that might not like that person because of the simple fact that they do not connect with that person. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Now, there are clues. Don't get me wrong. If this person Shaq leads you to doing bad things like gambling, fucking doing crazy things that's obviously unhealthy, then if somebody comes and try to talk to you about it, yo, bro, this person is not good for you because you didn't drink like that before you got with this person. Now you drink every day. Obviously, yes, that person is unhealthy, and the person that gives a shit about you is trying to like, yo, save you. Now, if it's somebody that tells you, yo, Shaq, let's go to church, yo, Shaq, let's invest in this property. Yo, Shaq, go to sleep at 9, 10 p.m. so you could be well rested for when you wake up in the morning. That person cares for you. If that person cooks you veggies or makes you a fruit salad or cooks you good meals every day for you to be healthy, that person cares for you. Now, your family is not going to see the things that person does for you on a day to day because they don't live with you, but you see that. So let's say that person happens to take care of you like that, right? But that person happens to have a bad attitude. Your family is only going to see her bad attitude, but they're not going to see what she does for you day to day. So of course they're going to judge her based on her bad attitude, but she probably takes care of you like a king. She probably she irons your clothes, she washes your clothes, she massages your
Yeah.
feet. She does things that the regular girl wouldn't do for you. She does it. That's how you know she's in love with you.
Yep, that's
Yep.
some of the other aspects as well. I agree.
Like, and then for as a man, when you know that you in love with a female, when you're in love with a woman, when you truly are in love with a woman as a man, you're willing to cut off everybody and everything. Like basically, you're willing to cut off your hoes. You're willing to like behave. You're willing to become obstinate in her without her being around. When you truly respect and love that person, you're head over heels about that person. You're not gonna violate her. That's where I was coming from earlier when I asked Beneno, and when I asked you about how do you know when you love somebody for real. You stop doing certain bad habits for that person because you believe that person is worth it. That's how
That's
you
a fact.
know you are really in love with that person. Now, me, I've been in love, I would say, twice in my life. My original girlfriend and then my wife. With my original girlfriend, it was more of a teenage love shit. It was young shit. It wasn't real life shit. Now with my wife, I had other girlfriends between my original girlfriend and my wife. I had other girlfriends in between, but with my wife, I wasn't head over heels for her at the beginning. It was never like that. At the beginning, it was more like, okay, I like her and I love things about her, but I wasn't in love with her. What made me fall in love with her was her actions over the years. I was like, yo, this female's fucking love me. And she does things that like nobody will ever fucking do for me. So by like year 3, I was like, yo, this female is like, this is my ride or die. This is the person I'm gonna die next to as I age. But my wife showcased that to me. And I'm the type of person that I wasn't just easily um trapped into the whole love idea. I wasn't one of those people like, oh, I love her. Oh my God. No, I wasn't like that. So she worked herself to that point where like now I'm willing to, you know, put everybody in the back burner for her because she have earned that. So I am in love with my wife. I love my wife. I respect my wife, and I move accordingly because she has earned that. Now, I feel like I'm one of the few people that have earned that. Seen having a good partner in their life, because not many people get lucky like me. I got lucky. I'm gonna just say it straight up. I got lucky with a good woman, and not many men are gonna get lucky with a good woman. And if you do get lucky with a good woman, take care of her. It's that simple. Preaching session over.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to elaborate like that, but then I definitely agree in the other aspects though. For sure, for sure. You know me, I could elaborate further, but today was not the day for that.
Yeah, that's why I don't really talk about
I
that,
I
because
definitely agree.
I know for a fact if I was to actually do an episode about that, a lot of men will hate me because they will label me as a simp. They will label me as a simp just because I'm speaking about things that they cannot relate to because they are not good people. So oftentimes when you talk about certain things that is not relatable, it doesn't rub off the right way. So yeah.
Let them hate. Let them hate. And you keep cooking. Let them cook.
Oh man. But sis, thank you so much for joining us today. Well, tonight. I
What a
appreciate
way.
you.
What a way to end it. You
No
gonna end it?
problem. Nice to meet y'all.
Yeah, likewise. Hopefully in the future when we do another episode of like either conspiracy theory. What else do you like to talk about, sis?
I mean, I can pretty much join in on anything. Like I said, the more you know, the better you're off. So I'm a I have a variety of things.
Okay. I like that. Okay, she's open format. Perfect. So then it's Veneno, Kino G, myself, and my wife Tiny. Um
I'm a Leo Virgo. I have an opinion about every damn thing.
you are what?
I said I'm a Leo Virgo. I have an opinion about every damn thing.
Oh, oh shit, you're a Leo Virgo, meaning you're in between?
Yes, I'm in the cusp.
Holy shit. Wow. That's crazy. Technically, or most of the time for me, Leos are my kryptonite. That's crazy. Um,
Um, and then
Leos. It
my
should be
mom, I
Aries.
was
It's for
born on my mom's
Libra, right?
birthday.
oh, okay, okay.
But yeah, anytime, anytime.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sis. And bro, thank you for making time for us today. I know you're tired. Appreciate you. Veneno. Thank you, bro, for coming here and doing another episode again. Um, in the next episodes, I'm gonna miss you when you're not around for the next episodes. I'm definitely gonna miss you.
For the next
So,
episode.
next week is our last episode, right?
Lies.
Yeah, next week,
Why?
because it's dip after.
Then
Yeah. So definitely gonna have fun next episode. We're gonna have fun the next episode because you're
Think
leaving.
about that.
Anyways, everybody that tuned in, tío, así es el amor. LOL. Fuck yeah, tío. You know
Adios,
how it
amigos.
is. We all had a fuckboy face, tío. We all had a fuckboy face, but eventually we grew up, right? Okay, here we go. Good night, everybody. I'm stuck on homie name is Poison. I told you. I told you. I told you. Anyways, it's an inside thing. It's an inside thing, Theo. It's an inside thing. All right, everybody. This was another conversation with Sensation. Let's talk about it. And Kino G, Veneno, special guest Sis, my wife Tiny, and we out.
out of here. Out of here. Out of
Muy
here.
tiguño.